we can slide in there. Yeah, what kind of dramatists are there?
All right, everyone. May I have your attention, please? I call to order this meeting of the Ad Hoc Subcommittee Task Force for Communication of Interactions to Successfully Disseminate Communication about resuming courses for the spring of 2010. A new century, or Ad Hoc Stucus Ducus. Bill, are you documenting this meeting?
Documenting, formatting, creating metadata right here.
Now, the issue is, does anyone know how we're going to let the students know when the classes begin in the spring?
I have one. When I'm taking Joy, when Joy's taking me for a walk, I could knock on everyone's door and I could let them know in person. That way, I could bring everyone freshly made cookies and muffins and talk to them about incidental information.
Ooh, a journey! I like that! That reminds me of a story I heard once long ago about a man. He was walking down the road and he looked out and he saw this old woman sitting on a rock. And he said to himself, "Woo-wee, is she ugly?"
Brian, metadata, Brian. We have to have this information in written form so we can
I
accurately...
wanted to hear the end of the story.
So we can accurately archive it with standard metadata. I propose we send out an email and put it in the administrative archive, Sill's archive, my own personal archive, students' archive, and the Library of Congress, attaching proper metadata for each instance. Metadata forever! We'll settle this later.
I just joyous metadata for Halloween.
No dogs. I have a database. I've designed it in third normal form with primary key and important key constraints that will allow cardinality of many to many for cats to cats. It will allow null values for dogs only. Now, it's currently populated with many cats, although there's room for many more. We could add students if we wanted. But no.
I think we're definitely going to have to get IRB approval. I think everybody's going to have to take the city training, dogs, cats, whatever, humans. And this might take months, if not years, so plan accordingly before we can get approval. Not every animal is as cute and as smart as Joy.
Well, it's Margarita.
And Jeffrey and Tiffany.
And Milkshake.
Okay, now wait
And
a minute.
Nicholas.
Wait a minute. No matter what you decide, I have 438 books, 52 databases, and 8,953 articles, plus 982 blogs, and 28 RSS feeds about the subject. And I haven't even mentioned Twitter, that will help us. After all, I'm the librarian's librarian.
We can't forget to disseminate information about the swine flu and all sorts of health information about local healthcare providers. We mustn't forget the aging workforce and their health needs and everyone's need for yoga classes.
Well, what about the journey? The mystery, the epic adventure?
I've got it. If these are true students, they'll show information-seeking behavior and look for the information on their own. I know. Students love food.
So do dogs. Joy loves sauce and
Margarita loves everything Joy loves.
Jeffrey likes cheese.
So
and
look,
cheeseburgers.
we could
Milkshake likes
design.
squirrels.
We could design. We could design an information system based on behaviors of graduate students to entice them to the information. Maybe we could have a shade-grown, organic, fair trade coffee party with organic desserts to announce the school start.
Maybe beer. Or champagne and chocolates. Wait a minute. Look.
All here. Why don't we just tell them?
All together.
Classes don't start until January 11th.
11th.